the Bay and let Burner know that I wanna. In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305 till they gun me down. Little kids in the streets gotta come in the house. When the shots ring, even cops pause. Full of bullet holes, which is not boss. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. It's a time for politics and it's a time to kill. Fast break and we coming like the Cavaliers. I could turn a city to a battlefield. And my biggest flaw really was my lack of fear. Big Ducky in Fruit Town, he 2000. Tony Draper in H-Town with the coops out. He's my one calling, we bring the suits out. Pool party is popping like Uncle Luke house. Fake, this time that we pull your skirts up. At the table and ain't worth nothing. Couple shooters gotta keep the menaces in line. Nothing realer than booby sentences still alive. Body dropping like a... The glory of war, really your mama lost. First time all your kids got to play together. Holding hands, bow our heads, let us pray together. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. With as good a finishing rate as any fighter in the sport, here is the natural-born killer and former UFC welterweight champion, Carlos Condit, longtime staple of Jackson Wink MMA there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is a five-tool player, great endurance, outstanding striking, but an opportunistic submission game as well. He has finished nearly all of his 30 professional wins, and you can expect the natural-born killer, Joe, to be chasing a stoppage victory once again tonight.
Carlos Condit has excellent technique, tremendous will and heart, outstanding cardio, as well as a history of success among some of the best fighters in the sport.
All right, so here he is making the walk to the Octagon. He's made this walk before, but never for a title eliminator. If he wins this fight tonight, he is guaranteed a shot at the UFC welterweight title. You know how infested these waters are with sharks at 170 pounds. He's one fight away, ladies and gentlemen. This man who many of you believe is the best welterweight in the world, now 15 minutes or fewer away from a welterweight title shot.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's gonna do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 39 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Assassin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Nice kick landed there by Condit. And he connects with the punch. Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Beautiful right leg kick there. He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of there.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Oh, he is wearing it. Bleeding from his cheek now, Joe. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Missed the mark. Good defense there. Carlos Condit attacks the body. That one hurt.
Just reached the midpoint of the fight. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Tags him.
All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it here. He is landing, but just not inflicting much damage because his stamina is on low. Oh, huge block. 90 seconds now to go in round two. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. Nice defense there, huge block.
Oh, spinning back fist. Got it, got him down.
Well, looks like Condit's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Good punch.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Tries to pass, but doesn't make it. Oh, he got tagged with the right hand there. Nice punch.
And that's the end of round number two.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
Keep the feet underneath you. Hit him a few times. Hey, listen, fake him, fake him. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
You ready? You ready?
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see.
Couldn't agree with you more.
And he lands a nice kick.
And he's looking for that left. Yeah, he's got a nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice. Just missed with that huge kick.
Oh, nice kick.
And he doesn't get it. Whoa! This could be it right here.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Now it's deeper. He might be forced to tap any second now. This guillotine is getting tighter and tighter.
Wow. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Condit's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
He's doing a great job of ground and pound here. Gripping to the body and to the head, staying busy. Oh!
And that's gonna do it!
Ruthless ground and pound for the victory.
Well, that's the way they used to ground and pound fighters back in the day, literally trying to pound your opponent's head through the canvas. Elbows and strikes and hammer fists one after the next, an offensive explosion on the ground that gets him the knockout win here tonight.
We can see it one more time from a different angle. Ground and pound at its finest, and that is the shot that ends this fight. Check out this angle here. Crank right on the jaw.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the Octagon.
The whole world. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Now I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. Could still smell the aroma from when my uncle was. Between homies, better yet brothers. They used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called the man.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. To win in the UFC isn't easy. To do it as many times in a row as this welterweight standout has is a remarkable feat that has this fighter on the verge of even more big things in the world-renowned Octagon, as he prepares for his latest battle in mixed martial arts' ultimate proving ground. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
For a place in, I stay true to the statements. We should go wild and enjoy the acquaintance. Wanna give you the keys to the cars that I don't have when I built you a Ford. Take any charge that they give you in court. Do anything just to feel the law. Jesus, they charge. She got a bump that defines all laws. I got reach within 18 yards. Type of candy that don't dissolve. Jesus, take charge. All her contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger, we going out. Body you do right now. Danger, we going out. Me and you gonna make this spot shut down.
Team, H.O.P, bet on me. You gon' see, ain't no thing, bitch, I'm on. Yeah, at 18, H.O.P, bet on me. Prodigy, when I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah, AG, the cold MC, rolling deep to your vicinity. I just had an epiphany, I don't know what it did to me, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast hoops, it is me, it's finna be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, the feeling the rage, to sit in my brain, and then I blast you to smithereens. Please, I'll be damned if I'm thrown on the back burner. Maniac purger, the rap server, the cat burglar who be committing mass murder. That's word up the G.O.A.T, the game from the POV. Begging they plead on knees, I beat on peace, the D.O.G, I beat on beats. Wanna die, they can lean on me. No bill with us. UP, I done built it up. You wishing you was on the field with us. I'm the ill, no deal. Look at me grilled with me, then I will erupt. Still, we must remain calm. Nate Palm in my dang palm. I'm a dark villain like Blaze Vaughn, an Acon with a cape on. It ain't fun, you can't run. This is a horror flick your life is based on. I ain't gonna say that I'm running shit. That's the shit every rapper saying. Think about just going and look at the bank account. I just don't have enough patience to take it out. This hate now. I don't suffer from no paper drought. Always win is my favorite route. My whole life I just lay it out.
Fighters fight for many different reasons. Some do it for the fame, others do it for the money. Eventually, all of that fades away. Yet going down in the history books as a UFC champion is something no one can ever take. It's proof that for a moment in time, out of all the fighters in your weight class, you were the best in the world. It's the culmination of all your hard work, the fulfillment of a dream. Tonight is your chance to take that gold belt and hear Bruce Buffer say, "And new." That kind of glory lasts forever.
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. Well, I don't have to tell you guys how hard it is to realize a title shot at 170 pounds. This man has paid his dues. He has taken on everybody the UFC has put in front of them, finished most of those guys, and now after working his way up the ranks, he has realized his first UFC welterweight championship opportunity. Joe, it'll be interesting to see how his style matches up with the champion here tonight.
This is his first world championship fight, a tremendous moment in his career. This is what he has been working for his entire UFC career, and there is an amazing amount of pressure on him at this moment.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than this, Joe Rogan, the UFC welterweight championship of the world, as the champion makes his way to the Octagon, fighting out of that patented red corner. He has held this belt down for some time, but a lot of people think we could be looking at a new champion here tonight. The current champion, not one of them. He believes the hype is not real for the challenger. He believes he is much better than this young man, and now healthy, he is ready to prove that he's not just the best welterweight in the world at present, he is the greatest welterweight of all time. Winning this fight tonight against a significant challenger would certainly go a long way to proving just that. the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Van Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the chosen one, Woodley.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about...
You ready? You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so here we go, early round 1. This fight to determine the UFC welterweight champion. And for the #1 contender, it took him so long to get this first UFC title fight. He knows he has to maximize the moment. If he doesn't get the job done tonight, he may not get another shot to earn this 170-pound title. So he put a lot of emphasis on getting off to a good start. We'll see if he can do just that. We're scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Lands a punch. Oh!
This could be it right here.
All right, so with all the pre-fight interviews and media obligations behind him, now he gets to focus on punching his rival in the mouth. There is definite bad blood here. It's not promotional hype to say that these guys do not like each other. And I'm sure a lot of our fans ingested some of those national TV interviews they did. This fight has really carried this fight card. It is expected to carry the pay-per-view. And of course, they didn't touch gloves in advance of this one. Let's see how it plays out here in the early days.
And he winds up on top. There's a nice right hand. Excellent ground and pound here, not giving his opponent any breaks. Tags him. Oh!
That is it.
Big ground and pound KO.
Well, that's the way they used to ground and pound fighters back in the day, literally trying to pound your opponent's head through the canvas. Elbows and strikes and hammer fists one after the next. An offensive explosion on the ground that gets him the knockout win here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out again. Bang.
Well, what a night for the UFC welterweight champion as he wins the belt with a knockout victory. He had some doubters coming in here tonight. Those people are pretty quiet right now. Back inside the Octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Well, he's been talking about those two words throughout fight week, and new UFC champion. He completes the mission here tonight, and you can see the emotion spilling over. Absolutely incredible what this fighter was able to accomplish, and it is going to take a special performance to dethrone the new UFC champion of the world.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch it. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to...
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and it's time for your UFC Minute. The MMA world is buzzing about that incredible performance this past weekend in the main event. Last weekend at Madison Square Garden in New York City, it was a night to remember for the mixed martial artist whose story has captured the imagination of fans around the globe as he fought the fight of his life when it mattered the most. When the dust settled, Bruce Buffer said, "and new." And he was crowned UFC welterweight champion of the world thanks to a memorable referee stoppage. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in need. You want a drink till you're drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. Hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime.
Said she love dark meat, filet mignon. If she late with Sean, she gon' stay till morning. Most likely, give a grade A performance. No waste, but her cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth, but her face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage. Escape in a rape, fake, there's a fortress.